Hello and welcome to the Trade Setup. Today we are looking at Applovin, a stock analysis request from a previous video, and of course, since we use Elliott wave analysis or Elliott wave theory, we start with the lowest point here around December 2022, and from there we have two main scenarios that we are tracking. There is actually a third scenario, but the support zone for that scenario overlaps completely with these two support zones, so I won't clutter up the chart for now, and we can track that in more detail once we actually form the new wave up in a new all-time high. Now let's start with the yellow scenario, in which we have a 5-wave move up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in wave 1, and then we formed a 3-wave move down in wave 2, and then we started another we resumed the trend to the upside in a third wave that should be also formed of 5 waves. And within this third wave we have formed only the wave 1, and we would now be in the wave 2. Of course, it's possible this wave 2 in yellow has already finished and we are already on our way to new all-time highs in a very impulsive uptrend, but we need to keep an open mind and track the levels for that. Now, before we go into the shorter time frame, let me present the white scenario as well, in which we have a wave A up here, and then a wave B down, and we are now in a wave C to the upside, in which we have a wave 1, a wave 2, a third wave up, and we are now tracking the fourth wave, which could be finished. Now, in both scenarios, we need to draw the Fibonacci support zones for this latest 5-wave move up, either the third wave in white or the wave 1 in yellow. Cannot know at the moment, but we did have a first move into both support zones actually, and the 38.2% retracement and the 50% retracement is shared. So unless we actually break the 50% retracement, we move directly to the upside, we still wouldn't know if we moved up in the 5th wave in yellow or in the the 5th wave in white or the third wave in yellow for quite some time. Now, still, we did find a reaction after this first wave down, and I would say that this looks more like a diagonal to the downside in an A, B, C, and then we have 3 waves up so far in 1, 2, 3. For this, we now have a support zone from $368.5 down to $310. If this support zone breaks, it could be very likely that we are in the red count here, for which we have the red resistance zone for an overshooting wave B. Keep in mind, overshooting wave Bs are most common in the fourth wave to the upside. They can be found in the second wave as well, but I think I see them as more common in the fourth wave. But regardless, we did reach and react very nicely, very strongly also, to the 78.6% retracement, and that means we might be in an A, B, C that should take us lower into either support zone. To be honest, this ABC could very well come to the 50% retracement, and we would then resume the movement to the upside in the next wave without letting us know if we are in the third wave in yellow or the 5th wave in white. But you do have the levels. To be honest, at the moment it looks like the orange support zone will not hold and that we might go directly lower. I also want to point out that an A, B, C in a larger wave B here in red is also a possibility. So don't just go shorting this stock immediately because we break the support zone in orange at $310, okay? But you do have quite some levels. You do have quite some opportunities to look out for, and this is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.